Well, can one great work of art change a neighborhood for the better? Well, we're soon going to find out in East Chattanooga. Tomorrow is the official unveiling of the Glass Street Mural. It's on the site of an old bank building at the intersection of Glass and North Chamberlain. Now, the unveiling ceremony is 6 o'clock tomorrow night, but you know what? We've got a preview for you tonight on Prime News. First of all, Sean Rose on the far end here is the lead artist on the project, and we have Rondell Cryer, the resident artist for Glass Street, and also Emma Flynn as well. Thank you all for joining us. Let's start off with talking about, can an art project really change a community? Rondell, what do you think?
Certainly. I've been working in the Glass Street community for about a year now, and we've installed a bunch of different art projects throughout the community, and this one is a huge one, and it definitely can change the neighborhood. You know, we have people drive by every day and see us working on the wall, and they're pretty excited about how it come out. They, give us thumbs ups all the time, and so that way, then they go out back to their homes and share the success of the mural and tell people to come back and see it. And so now, instead of Glass Street, have this negative connotation, it's an exciting place to be, and go check that mural out. And so that's positive things and positive energy.
Emma, you're an artist and also you're an intern for this group as well. How's it been being out there on the project? How's it felt?
I would say that this has been a wonderful experience in 3 different respects. And the first one answers your first question, which is basically how it affects the community. We've had so many people stop in, like Rondell said, and tell us that this has inspired them and that they think that this will have a positive effect on the neighborhood in years to come. And then on a second level, I think professionally, I've actually been wanting to work with Sean here for about a year or 2 before we even got this opportunity, and I got to meet in the process all these wonderful and courageous artists, and then personally, I think we also formed kind of a family. When you go in day in and day out and you work in the sun and it's so hot, and you have to consult about artistic things, and I think we grew to care so much about the project and so much about each other.
That's great. Now, Sean, you and Rondell designed the thing. Go through some of the aspects of the mural. If people see it, what are the different pieces we're going to see in this project here?
As far as the design and how it's laid out.
Yeah, what kind of things are people going to see on that?
Well, predominantly you're going to see different images of figurative work, and there are different figures represent different things. We met with the church that owns that building, and Rondell spent so much time in that community, learning the community, getting feedback, that we took things that were important to that community and we wanted to get those things up on the wall. So we have the passing of values from one generation to another to revision kind of a new future for Glass Street, and predominantly through hope, faith, and love is something that was communicated to us was important, and empowerment. And so as you see that tapestry moving across the wall, that really is kind of a passing down of these values. And the girl on the right-hand side is actually a resident of Glass Street, and we wanted to incorporate somebody who lived there. So she is kind of representing the future. And what's really incredible is every day seeing the kids that Rondell's working with, that these kids are artists and poets and craftsmen, and they live in a really difficult part of town, yet they have so much hope and enthusiasm for revisioning the future. And this mural is a profound project, but it's really building on what has already been done there with the Glass House Collective and the way in which they've invested there.
And we have a final picture we'd like to show everybody of what the actual finished mural looks like that you're going to unveil tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Let's take a look at that. Guys, when you see that, how proud are the 3 of you?
It's amazing.
To do that in 2 months is remarkable. And that said, this is a project of many hands. There are many people came out and helped, some for free and on their own time, some were paid. We're just blessed to have gotten it done in this amount of time, and that it's there for good.
You guys did a great job there. Again, the unveiling ceremony tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Thank you all for coming in to talk to us about this. Guys, go check it out, and we'll be right back in just a minute, so stay with us. We'll be right back.